Have you ever looked at a movie like Blade Runner or a game like Cyberpunk 2077 and wondered, how far are we from that world? You might be surprised to learn that many of the iconic technologies we see in cyberpunk fiction are not just science fiction anymore. They're becoming science fact, right here, right now. Let's start with the most visible aspect, cybernetics and prosthetics. The idea of replacing a human limb with a robotic one used to be pure fantasy. But today, we have advanced prosthetic arms that can be controlled by a person's thoughts, allowing for movements so precise they can pick up a grape without crushing it. Companies like Open Bionics are even 3D printing bionic arms inspired by pop culture, making them more accessible and, frankly, cooler for kids. We're not quite at the point of full-body cyborgs, but the line between human and machine is getting blurrier every single day. Then there's the neural interface. The classic cyberpunk trope of plugging your brain directly into a computer. This sounds incredibly futuristic. But companies like Neuralink are actively developing brain-computer interfaces. Their goal is to help people with paralysis regain control of digital devices, essentially allowing them to type or move a cursor with just their thoughts. While we're still a long way from downloading skills directly into our brains like in the Matrix, the foundational technology is being built as we speak. This could revolutionize medicine and how we interact with the digital world. What about the sprawling, neon-drenched megacities? While our cities may not have flying cars just yet, the concept of a smart city is very real. Think about it: a vast, interconnected network of sensors, cameras, and AI managing everything from traffic flow to energy consumption. Singapore is a great example, using technology to optimize public transport and monitor public safety. This hyperconnectivity and data collection mirror the corporate-controlled environments often depicted in cyberpunk stories. It brings incredible efficiency. But it also raises important questions about privacy and control. Who owns all this data? And how is it being used? And of course, we can't talk about cyberpunk without mentioning artificial intelligence. From the helpful virtual assistants in our pockets to complex algorithms that influence what we see online, AI is already an invisible, powerful force in our lives. We're seeing AI that can create art, write code, and even hold conversations that are nearly indistinguishable from a human's. The rogue, self-aware AIs of fiction are still a distant thought, but the ethical dilemmas surrounding AI's role in society, its biases, its impact on jobs, and its potential for autonomous decision-making are very present-day concerns. So, are we living in a cyberpunk future? Not exactly, but the building blocks are all around us. The technology is developing at a breathtaking pace, bringing with it both incredible promise and profound challenges. It's no longer just a question of if, but how we choose to build this future. We have the opportunity to shape it, to ensure that these powerful tools are used to uplift humanity, rather than control it. The neon-lit future is closer than you think, and we are all a part of writing its story. Thanks so much for exploring this topic with me today. If you enjoyed this journey into the future, please hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and let me know in the comments which cyberpunk tech you're most excited or worried about. See you in the next one.